Everyone, so I wanted to do a video with some of my top 10 favorite products. I used a little bit of makeup products, a few hair products. I just wanted to do kind of a mixture of the two for you guys today. So I'm going to start with my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. It was one of my favorites, obviously. It has a really good variety of colors, especially to do smoky eyes. I used this palette to do the look I am using today. These colors are just super pigmented and they're super blendable. My lighting isn't too great at the moment. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Everything is very true to color once you get it on your skin. It just got real. Yeah, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Next, I will go to my Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Blender Pro, I believe. The black ones is what they call it. And I also have these little baby ones for contouring. I didn't have one up until about a month ago, and these have literally changed my life. I was just doing a bunch of blending with brushes, and I realized that this Beauty Blender, using it damp, makes everything 10 times easier to blend. So this is another one of my faves. So next I chose the Becca EverMatte Primer. I feel like this has lasted me forever too. And I got this from Sephora. So it's really good at just keeping my face matte all day. I have super oily skin. It makes everything, you can even feel when you're putting it on your skin, you can feel it getting super dry, which I love. So that was another. And I picked this Too Faced bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil, and this is the color Medium Deep Bronzer. I chose this for another one of my favorites. It's, again, just super blendable. The color is awesome. And it smells delicious. I also have this on today as my bronzer. Like I said, super blendable and just a really nice color. The next one I'm going to do a hair product. This is Thermafuse F450 One Pass. We found this at the Columbus Hair Show 2 years ago. We were using Thermafuse products in the salon, but this was a new one that they had just come out with. So it's a heat-activated smoothing cream. So you use this once your hair is already blow-dried, and you put just a small amount on your whole head, and it literally makes it so you just have to do one pass through your hair. It is humidity resistant. You can even put your hair up in a ponytail, let it down, no crease, anything like that. It's some really awesome stuff, and it lasts until your next shampoo. So if you're in the Columbus area and you're interested in some of these products I'm going to be saying, Virtue Salon has it all. Next, I'm going to do my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. This foundation is my favorite, and I'm so sad because this one is way too dark for my skin right now, so I have to mix it with some other things to make it a little lighter. But the coverage is fantastic. I always like to use something full coverage just due to scarring and blemishes on my skin, and the finish of it is perfect. Super matte. It lasts all day, especially underneath this Becca concealer. It's perfect. Next, I'm going to go with this Anastasia DipBrow Pomade. I had not used this until a week ago. My famous Brow Wiz pencil was all gone, so I went to Sephora and I saw this. And it has changed my life. I love it so much. This is the color Chocolate. I have it on today. I just really like my eyebrows to look super clean and on fleek, you know, and this really does the trick. It's super easy to apply, goes on super smooth, and it's awesome. The next thing I'm going to do is another hair product. This is the same line as the One Pass, and this is the Dry Oil. So you don't need a whole lot, and you put it on your whole head. You can use it on damp hair or dry hair. If you use it on damp hair, it's going to add back any moisture to your hair that it's lacking. It's going to help condition everything, and it's going to help speed up your drying time for up to 30%. You can even use it on dry hair, just as like a finishing almost. So you just put a little bit just to kind of smooth everything down, and it smells like candy. And I had to, of course, throw in this They're Real by Benefit Mascara. Absolutely my favorite. I don't use it very often just because I want it to last forever. So I don't use it all the time, but when I do, I'm absolutely in love. Lastly, I'm going to do this Texture Charge by ColorProof. This is a weightless texture spray. and I'm just going to show you how it works. So it's good just to like plump up some volume. Just give it that weightless texture there. This is absolutely a favorite. In the salon, we use this all day on Saturdays when we have updos just because it makes our life so much easier. Their products are vegan, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free as well. All the products that we use in Virtue, like I've said before, are vegan. If you're in the Columbus area and you want to check out any of these products, you should check out Virtue Salon. You can follow us on Instagram at Virtue Vegan Salon and learn more there. Thank you everyone for watching, and please subscribe and go Bucks!